Hi everyone, so excited you have come to join us. Today we are going to talk about France and there's a special song. Can't wait to explore with you.
Hi, I'm Robbie. Hi, I'm Susie.
Hi, I'm Miss Carly, the teacher. It's time for
Hometime
with Robbie and Susie.
I have hands,
I have hands.
watch me clap.
Watch me clap.
Oh, what a miracle am I. I have feet,
I have feet.
watch me stand.
Watch me stand.
Oh, what a miracle am I. Oh, what a miracle, oh, what a miracle, every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special, there's nobody quite like me. I have arms,
I have arms.
watch me swing.
Watch me swing.
Oh, what a miracle am I have legs,
I have legs.
they can bend and stretch.
They can bend and stretch.
Oh, what a miracle am I. Oh, what a miracle, oh, what a miracle, every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special, there's nobody quite like me. I have a spine,
I have a spine.
it can twist and bend.
It can twist and bend.
Oh, what a miracle am I have a 1 foot,
I have a 1 foot.
watch me balance.
Watch me balance.
Oh, what a miracle am I. Oh, what a miracle, oh, what a miracle, every little part of me. I'm something special, so very special, there's nobody quite like me. There's nobody quite like me.
Hey everyone, so excited you have joined us today to continue to learn about Europe. Today we are going to focus on France. I'm super excited about France because when I visited France, I got to go to the capital city called Paris. And in Paris there's so many beautiful buildings. My favorite one was the Eiffel Tower. It went up so high when you stood underneath it. You could hardly see the top. And then when you went up the top, you could see the whole city. It was such a beautiful sight. When I was in Paris, all of the people would say, Bonjour. Do you know what that means? You got it. It means hello. I have a song I'd love to sing with you. Are you ready? Hello, hello, I'd like to say hello. This happy day is on its way. I'd like to say hello. Can we sing it in French? Bonjour, bonjour, I'd like to say bonjour. This happy day, it's on its way. I'd like to say bonjour. Thank you for singing with me. Welcome back. We have been exploring the beautiful country of France. We're going to keep doing that today for story time as we dive deep into a beautiful story all about a cat. Would you like to come and meet him? His name's Zat Cat. Here it is. The story is called Zat Cat by Chelsea McLaren. Let's have a look and see what this cheeky cat gets up to. He was born a fine cat in the heart of Paris, the youngest of 6 in his petite family. But his mischievous ways led him astray. Now he roams about town down the Champs-Elysees, and when the mood strikes him, he dines au café.
Jardin Luxembourg is his favorite sunny day spot. La Muse de Lavaux is the place where it's not. Sometimes he resides on a balcony or two, but waking up early just does not do. Hotels he finds are the absolute best for a midnight guest's luxurious rest. Quite happy is he, this scruffy stray cat. A little affection is all that he lacks. Shopkeepers shoo him, poodles pooh-hoo him, and when he rubs up against ladies at tea, they scream out in horror, so he has to flee. He squeezed through the crowd, but cats are not allowed. You miserable chat, 'tis not pour vous. And down the stairs he flew. During this bout, the lights fade out. A hush falls over l'air. This music starts, the curtain parts, and out strut 3 mademoiselles so fair. Such glitter, such style, as they twirl down the aisle. Brushing himself off with a swish of his tail, he nudges the door, but not to avail. He scurries round back, leaping sill to sill, so he too can glimpse the mysterious thrill. Never has he seen such a dazzling sight. Flowers and fabrics, corsets so tight. Monsieur, we see, has taken to weeping. 10 weeks of work, not a bit worth keeping, but the show must go on. The music is thumping, photographers jumping, and the crowd is bursting to see. What? Oh, what will the finale be? Look at all the beautiful ladies on the catwalk. One by one they float out on the stage. C'est la rage de Paris, says Monsieur Pierre, wiping his tears and smoothing his hair. Why is this terrible mess? That was a dress. The chat, the cat, where's he? By the tip of his tail, under feet, over rail, he leaps to the street, tout de suite. Imagine his surprise when met by the eyes of Monsieur Pierre, le grand courtier. A smile on his face, a table with lace. Mountains of cream, is this a dream? Monsieur Pierre declares his admiration. This scruffy stray cat made him the sensation, for Monsieur Pierre became more famous that day when his collection was hailed beyond le Frere. Frayed coats, frayed dresses, frayed anything at all. He promises a home, a name of distinction, love and affection, a life of perfection. The end. So did you notice in that story about our friend Zat Cat in France, there was lots of French words. Well, I also know a song that has some French words in it as well. Would you like to sing it with me? All right, come on. Frere Jacque, Frere Jacque, dormez-vous, dormez-vous, sommelenatine, ding dang dong, ding dang dong. I can also play this song on my flute. You might have seen it another day when we were talking about the United Kingdom. So if you want to sing along, and I'll play the notes. Did you love that song? Thank you so much for singing along with me. I loved playing my flute for you, and I can't wait to see what we're going to do next. Come along and see. Wow, Helen, I love that story about Zat Cat. Thanks, Anna. I loved reading it and just hearing about all the adventures Zat had throughout Paris. He was a bit of a cheeky cat though.
Well, I actually have something else about Paris. This here is a Monet, and this is from a famous painter who painted lots. it is beautiful, who painted lots of different parts of Paris. This one is of a bridge and it's famous. It's called Lily Pillies. But there's so many paintings, and when this real painting is actually bigger than this wall. So this very, very little painting doesn't quite look as beautiful as the real one. So we were going to try and paint this bridge from Paris. Would you like to have a try?
Yes, please.
Excellent. Well, I've got a little bit different here. So I have some sticky tape and we're going to make the bridge out of the tape. So would you, here's some for you.
Thank you.
So I'm going to peel it off. I'm going to put it on here. And so what I'm going to do is when I put the tape on the paper, I'm going to use my other paint here to paint over the top like this painting. And then I'm going to peel this off and there'll be still paper underneath. So we still have this beautiful bridge. So I'm going to make a bridge shape with one of my curl around. So put one on there for the top rail of my bridge.
Awesome. My tape's just being a bit tricky, like Zat the Cat.
Just keep trying, that's all we can do. So I'm putting my second piece on. Oh, you got it off, Helen, well done. So I'm twisting it around a little bit. So it's a bit lumpy because I wanted that round shape, and now I need some lines for here, so I'm going to put some more in the middle. Let me have another look at my picture. All the railings going this way. Sticky tape can be tricky, so you could ask an adult or a teacher that you might have to do this. So you might be able to do this at preschool. Putting one in. How are you going?
I'm going good. I've actually put my paper in a landscape way, just to get a different idea. So you've got a landscape and I'm going to do a portrait.
Perfect. 2 slats. This takes a little bit of time, patience. I wonder where you'd find these bridges in Paris.
Sure. No, I think they'd be, it looks like it might be in a park with those beautiful big trees.
Yeah. I wonder what parks might be close to you. There might be bridges in your park, and there might be some lilies growing. They grow in the springtime. Water lilies grow all year long, but the flowers come out at spring. And I have some water lilies at my house, and the frogs love to lay their eggs there. So often we find frog eggs in spring. So now I have my slats on here.
Awesome.
Actually, I think I need one more to finish my bridge off. I'll do that.
Good idea.
Hopefully that still leaves you with enough, Helen.
It'll be okay.
Oh, so good. And then I'm going to start using my paint. What colour do you think I should use first?
Maybe we can try and do the green of the trees at the top, Anna.
That sounds like a good idea, Helen. I like it. There's green willows on the top, so I'm going to start there. Here's my green paint. I'm going to use my finger. Oh, it feels super slimy. Look at that, I love it. And I'm going to do, I think, stripy paint. What would you like to do for your willows?
Well, I'm thinking I might use a bit of blue and yellow and see if I can do some swirls to mix them together down here to be in the water. A little bit of yellow.
Great.
See if I can mix them together to make green.
So good.
See, I've made some beautiful watercolours down the bottom.
Such a good idea. Well, I've been using my finger stripy, like the willows, the weeping willows up the top here. Stripe, stripe, stripe. Everywhere a stripe. Love it. I'm going to use a different colour now. I think I might put some blue on the bottom. Oh, it's very drippy blue. Here it goes. Can drip it all over my blue pond. It's just dabbing my finger everywhere. some more. Here's the drippy, drippy blue. Here it comes. Oh, how's that color changing going for you?
Looks so cool, and I love how the yellow and blue have mixed together. A little bit of green, but then I'm still getting the color of the water.
So good.
Now I might try some pink to be those beautiful lilies on top.
Good idea.
And I'm just going to use a little dot on top to be the flowers.
Making sure that I cover my bridge so that the whole piece of paper has paint all over it.
I might try 3 fingers in it so I can cover the whole top at once.
You are a good idea. That's a good idea. I'm going to double my fingerage.
Swish it all across with my whole hand. It's a bit squishy, but it's lots of fun.
Does it feel cold?
It is a bit cold and squishy, Anna.
I love cold paint. Okay, I have my blue pond, but it needs another color. Should I put some pink in it? Going to get some pink lilies. Maybe I'll just make all the blue come off, because if I put blue and pink together, do you know what that makes? Purple. That's right.
Good job. I'm going to do some swirls at the top to be my willows.
Oh, good idea.
Swirling.
I think I'm going to add some orange lilies in mine too.
Are we going to put some paint on the bridge, Anna?
I was just thinking that's my next thing. Let's show our friends where we're up to. So we have some green willows at the top and our beautiful ponds at the bottom with our lily pads. Now, what colour should we go over our bridge so when we take our tape off, we can see it? What are you thinking, Helen?
I might do an orange bridge today.
Here's the orange for you.
Thank you.
Well, it's where the bridge is not. So I think I'm going to do some more green, but some swirly green. Oh, my page ran away from me. Like Zat the cat. It's like bushes behind the bridge. Make sure I get on top of the tape so I get every little bit. Okay, I think you might be ready to take your tape off.
So,
You might need a little bit of help, Helen. So, how are we going to do this? Should we show our friends first?
it's a good idea.
It's all painted, every little piece, except for just a little bit on the bridge. So let's see what happens next. Okay, can I help you?
Yes, please. If I hold it still, then we can pull it.
Great. So carefully peeling it back. And guess what's happening?
So exciting.
Pull this one at the
It
same time.
looks so cool, Anna.
Well, Monet is such an inspiring artist. So cool to be like them. Oh, it's working. I can see a bridge forming. It's got to be careful of all the wet paint. Maybe if you try this at home or at preschool, you could wait till it dries a little bit. It is a bit tricky. Oh. Okay, we got the top one off with all the paint all over it. Just need a little bit of help at the bottom. Do you want me to hold it still for you, or you've got it?
The top one.
Okay. You right? Oh, I might have a try of mine then.
Would you like some help, Anna?
Maybe show your friends what you've done.
Sure will. So one more little bit at the top.
Oh, I'm not doing a very good job at all here. But you have a try first, showing them.
Okay.
Oh.
So there is my bridge in the middle of the pond.
What a great job you've done. I love it.
It was so much fun.
Good. So good. I think I stuck my tape down too well.
Let me give you a hand.
Thank you. That would be great. It's not working. Sometimes that happens, doesn't it? Doesn't work as we plan. That's okay. Just keep trying.
like in the picture.
Oh, good idea. Oh, I got a good bit now. Ooh, here it comes. I think maybe I put too many crossbars on it, so it just isn't coming off. Okay, I think Helen's right. Some of it might just have to hide behind the trees. But this is my bridge when I'm finished. Can you see some of my bridge? Some of it didn't work, but that's okay. It's all about having a try and having fun with your friends.
I had lots of fun. Thanks, Anna.
Thank you. Thanks for coming and joining us today. I loved learning about France. I really enjoy that country with so many beautiful places to see. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.